You play your favorite slots and table games. Get off your ass and have a blast. For football, friends, and fun, Rampart's #1. Attention plumbers, HVAC, DIYers, and construction pros. McFadden Industrial Hardware has everything you need for your next project. Open early in South Decatur and Russell. McFadden Industrial Hardware, your one-stop shop to get the job done. McFadden Industrial Hardware. Get in, get out, and get to work. The biggest games and the best matchups are heard here on ESPN Las Vegas, 1100 AM and 100.9 FM, KWWN, Las Vegas. This is Sports Center.
I'm Doug Brown. The Cowboys got a win over the Giants Thursday night, but ESPN's Todd Archer reports they'll likely be without two crucial defenders for their next game a week from Sunday. Micah Parsons with a high left ankle sprain and Marcus Lawrence with a right mid-foot sprain. In Tuscaloosa tomorrow, number 4 Alabama and second-ranked Georgia. Crimson Tide quarterback Jalen Milroe facing the number 1 pass defense in the country. ESPN's Field Yates. I think that if Jalen Milroe competes close to how he has so far this season, obviously against a much different level of competition, then the Jalen Milroe will be a first-round quarterback conversation will be going on in earnest starting Sunday morning. Field Yates on the First Draft podcast. Alabama and Georgia tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern on ABC. Detroit Pistons owner Tom Gores will buy a 27% share of the Los Angeles Chargers, pending approval from NFL owners.
Here's one step that's super simple to remember. Discover automatically doubles the cash back on your credit card at the end of your first year with Cash Back Match. With Discover, you can turn $150 cash back to $300. See terms at discover.com/credit card. From Studio 2 at the worldwide headquarters of ESPN, you ready? And the HD studio in Atlanta, Georgia. Hold you. This is Freddie and Harry.
Let me say this. Shannon and Freddie, Deb, did y'all like Cougars when y'all was growing up? Did y'all like the Cougars?
You talking BYU, right?
No.
You talking Washington State?
I'm talking about Houston.
So Houston? Oh, okay. A lot of Cougars. Okay. I didn't mind the Cougars.
His mom wasn't bad either.
Hey, Stacey's mom had it going on too. As far as that goes. Who can forget Mona from Good Times? I mean, I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. How about you, Harry? Love the Cougars. Yeah, I'm about to say, don't punk up on us now.
Back when growing up, I was mesmerized by the Cougars.
This is Freddie and Harry. ESPN app, SiriusXM Channel 80, as well as tune in and also that smart speaker that play ESPN radio. There are 5 divisions that records may not matter in terms of who the best team is in that division. We'll tell you those 5, and we'll break it down exactly how we feel that comes away in about 10 minutes. Always good to have our Friday vids when it comes to Marcus Spears, like Harry Douglas. He played in the NFL like Harry's a terrific NFL football analyst for ESPN. Hit him on Twitter at MSpears96. Before we talk about the Cowboys team you play for, Marcus, really got to say this, man-to-man. Your beard game looking strong. Let me change that. Looking strong this morning on Get With The Boys, man. What are you doing to the beard has everybody feeling jealous that's trying to catch up to your level? I want to know.
Hey, man, listen, bro. If I share my secrets, we'll have multiple beards on TV like that, so I'm not going to do that. But I will say this, man. It goes back to the old movie Coming to America. Juices and berries, baby. That's all it is. Juices and berries.
Hey, nothing but an Uncle Orange.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Oh, my God. We can't stand you. I asked that question. I brought that out there. So as far as I'm concerned, I got what we deserve. When it comes to the Cowboys, they're not as strong as your beard game. But even though they're 2-2, did we really find out anything about their win last night versus the New York Giants?
Nah, man. You know, guys, I was actually more disappointed. I walked away from that game disappointed because I wasn't able to pick anything out about the Cowboys that was dominant, right? And we knew they had their issues going into that game, but against a Giants team that's not very good, I was looking for them to do something that they could hang their hat on, right? Whether that be the pass rush, whether that be... Now, I give them credit. They did play the run better, but the Giants are horrible at running the football. But I got to give some credence to that because they were just awful at defending the run. But ultimately, man, like, I said it out on X as the game was playing. I was like, I don't feel good about my team, man. And it's just unfortunate because we at least, as both of you guys know, on those 12-5 runs that they were having, we were able to identify something they did dominant-wise. Right. And that was the pass rush. That was getting ahead and being able to smother and suffocate teams. And I just don't see any facet of that team that's like that right now.
Swaggo, I'll say this. Watching the Cowboys offense last year and how one-dimensional they are, or they were, and then watching them in 2024, how one-dimensional they are, can that continue to succeed without a strong run game?
Man, Harry, you know how this go, bro. No. Like, ultimately, it's going to catch up with you because the volume in which you're going to have to throw the ball is going to become an issue. I mean, it's the more you do